For real, you the only father that I ever knew. I get my bitch pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that I made way back in the veil. Fulfilled. Listen, even back when we was broke, my team ill. Martin Luther King would've been on Dreamville. Talk to her, nigga.
What is up, guys? We're back here with another video today. Say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hello. There you go. Okay, so I had swim practice earlier today. I'm gonna go through this fast. I had swim practice. She's making fries right now. We have no school because we had parent-teacher conferences yesterday. So today was my last practice. Yeah, today was my last practice. So all I'm gonna do with today is chill here until probably like 2 o'clock. Go home, get all my clothes ready for work, and then I'll be working from like 4 to midnight. But that is her dancing. But is Brownie downstairs?
Yes.
You didn't let him out?
I was asleep when you came.
I know. I went upstairs and you were knocked out. Oh yeah, your sleds are still outside.
Okay.
I mean, like they're right outside the door.
Let's go sledding.
You're drunk. She's in short shorts. But yeah, so today was my last practice. I gotta come get a healthy meal because we have sectionals tomorrow. Lunchable. Yeah. Oh, and then I might eat some corn, just some plain corn, because corn tastes great, even though there's no value. And hold on. Look at her. What a beauty, huh? Not that, but.
You're mean.
Love you. Brownie. Brownie. Ooh, my hand's on it. Brownie. Hi, Brownie. Hi, Brownie. How are you? You want to come out? You want to come out? Go on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. You're just a disgusting dog. Hmm. Hmm. Come on, Brownie. So yeah, I just got out of practice. I think I've said that multiple times already. And it was only like an hour-long practice. We didn't do much, and now I'm just gonna eat a Lunchable and some Freeze. Get it? Freeze. And make a video for today. It is Friday. We have no school because of the parent-teacher conferences, and now we're just chilling, having fun. Right, Granny? Right?
I love my mom because you a great parent to me.
Keep that there.
That's what Edgar wrote.
Yeah, her brother's in 3rd grade and doesn't know how to spell. But that is okay, I guess. Let me take my Lunchable. Get my Capri Sun with my Lunchable. You gonna give me some fries? Question mark.
Sure.
Look at that face. That's a devilish face. That's a no, you ain't getting none of my fries face. Look at him. Under the table. Yeah, we gotta clear the table. Yeah. Okay, let me tell you guys something about earlier. When I got here, she was asleep. Her breath, when she woke up,
Leave me alone.
oh my God.
Why is he wet?
You gotta wash your hands now. Her breath, when she woke up, I almost passed out. I was like, your breath kicking. Right, Brownie? You can smell it from downstairs, right? Yeah, it was pretty bad. My hair is bad too. I came straight here after swim. Didn't go home and take a shower yet. But I'm going to later. Okay, guys, so we decided we were gonna do for this video today. We were gonna talk about how we met. Okay, so let's get started. So it started like the summer of 2016, or was it the summer, right? Or was it before?
No, I think it was in the summer.
No, because
No.
they started dating in the spring.
The summer of 2015.
16. We started dating.
Yeah,
September.
2016.
Yeah.
No, wait. It was before. No, was it?
Before what? Before summer?
Before summer, I think.
On your part, maybe. Okay, so our friends, just people we were friends with at the time, they were dating each other, right? One of them was like my best friend, the other one was like her best friend.
Yep.
And they started dating. I was single at the time. She,
I
in the
wasn't.
beginning, she wasn't, and then she got out of a relationship.
A
Got
crappy
moi.
one.
Yeah, got me way better. No, so she got out of that relationship, and from there on, they pretty much tried hooking us up. So as you guys may know, her name is Andrea. I could not remember that for my life. I could never put a name to a face. So for months, we'd all text each other on Kik. So it'd be in like a Kik group chat, and they added her into it, and they always tried getting me to talk to her, but I didn't know who she was, like at all. So
And I didn't want to talk to him because I was shy.
yeah, she was extremely shy. So the summer starts, and we started working together at our school because we do swim lessons, and she starts seeing me more often and starts developing feelings, which happen to be feelings when I have my shirt off.
Shut up.
But she starts liking me a little bit, and I didn't really notice her. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I
Sounds
did.
ugly.
Okay, no. She was just so shy, and as you guys know, I talk a lot. For whoever knows me in person, I talk a lot, and she does not. No, now she talks more, but
No.
in the yes, you do. In the beginning, she didn't talk a lot at all. She was like the shyest person I know. So for her, it was like impossible for her to talk to me. So let me tell you an embarrassing story. There's this one time where our friends, they couldn't date outside of school, so it was really just at school thing. And since we all worked together, they saw each other before they got picked up. And we were at our school, and we were all on the bleachers at our school. So while they went just to sit next to each other and talk, like all at the top, me and her were talking, and I fell.
I didn't see him though.
She didn't see it, but like
did.
I jumped over the fence to get something, and
So you can look cool.
oh yeah, I was trying to show off. Didn't work, but she didn't see it.
Never does. I'm kidding.
Okay, so I jumped over the fence, and there's probably like a 4-foot drop under the fence
So
because
as
it's on
tall
the
as me.
bleachers. No, it's yeah, almost. Because it's under the bleachers, so there's like the height of the fence, and then like once the bottom of the fence hits, there's like a 4-foot gap, and I fell all the way down, landing on my wrist, going upside down. But I guess the adrenaline kicked in, so I wasn't really feeling it until later because I sprained my wrist. But she turned around for a split second. She was on the phone, but she did not see it at all. Like, I don't know how you could not see it, but I wiped out and she did not see it.
No, you're doing something, and I looked away, and the next thing I see, you're nowhere, like anywhere. So I was like, guys, where did Jaden go? And they're like, oh, I don't know. And then you came out of nowhere. You're like, hi, I'm fine. We were like, what?
No one even noticed I fell. So what friends, right? So from there, that's probably the first time I was able to put a name to a face. They made a separate.
For the first time in forever.
They made a separate group chat for me to send me a bunch of pictures of her. Didn't ask her to, but they did. They did that, and they sent me a bunch of pictures of her. And until that day that I fell, I didn't know who she was. Didn't see her. Didn't know who she was. And from there, I began to taking a small liking to her. So.
Small.
Hey, what is it now though?
Big.
Is it even a liking? No, it's a loving. I'm loving you. Ba 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 ba.
Hey, I was gonna say that.
No, but yeah. So we were just in the pool, and we would hang out all the time, just chill, until she would look at me. Like one time I was lifeguarding, so I was out of the pool, and since I'm a swimmer, I have like those tight compression pants.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. They've seen videos, babe. So I have like those tight compression pants, and she used to just look at me. She'd side-eye me, so she'd be like watching the kids. She'd be like this, but then she'll like she'll be looking at me like this, and she thinks I won't see her, but like I low-key do.
He's lying.
I'm bringing it up. How am I lying? You know it's true. And yeah, so she did all that, and she still would like not talk to me. She could look at me forever, but she wouldn't say a word. So being that
shy.
yeah, I know. But then, and here's where I almost made a mistake. So another girl came, which was one of her friends at the time, and
More like acquaintance. Not really.
yeah, acquaintance, and
A swim buddy.
she was more talkative than Andrea. So she didn't really like me at first. I don't understand. Like friendly wise, like she just didn't like me at all at first. And then ended up telling Andrea, what?
That you were a fuckboy.
Yeah. So pretty much, Andrea, she told her that so Andrea could back off. And then she ended up coming for me, and we just I didn't know about this until after we started dating, and then Andrea like stopped talking to me as much. Like she already barely talked to me, and then she talked to me even less. So it was just like, well, I guess she doesn't like me. So then I started talking to the other girl. Did I say her name already?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it. So I started talking to the other girl, and she was more talkative, and we'd always talk all the time. And then she decides to come back.
Because my friend convinced me to.
Yeah, after the girl that started liking me was gonna walk with me towards my house one day, and she saw it and got a little jelly.
No, I got sad.
Because you were jelly.
No.
I wanted to walk with him. Why does she get to? I could see you saying that or thinking that.
Wait, when did you put his collar back on?
A while ago.
Oh.
Before the video. But yeah, so this other girl came in. We were just talking for a while, a few weeks. That's not even a long time. But yeah, only a few weeks. And then she decides to come back and start talking to me even more than she did before. Excuse me. And then so I had to make the decision of who should I choose. And that came into into the school year. So it was more like you could correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, but it was just more like I was leaning towards the other girl rather than her because she
Yeah.
stopped talking to me. And then I started regaining some of the feelings that I started developing for her originally. Like I picked up where I left off, and then I had some feelings for the other girl at the same time. And then it was just like everyone was trying to get me to choose one or the other, and it just kept going on and on for like a whole until like the first month of school around. And then we had homecoming September 24th of 2016. And yes, so we had it like September 24th of 2016. And I had to make a decision quickly because it was coming up pretty soon. So I decided to ask her, or I had to choose, and then like how I thought about it, I don't like to argue with people at all. Like
He gets really mad.
I will shut you down. Like if you want to argue, it's either we're
Bye,
fighting,
Felicia.
it's either we're fighting or like we're not talking. And I'm not gonna sit here and argue with someone, especially a girlfriend. Like if you're my girlfriend, we shouldn't be arguing every single second or every other second. Like we should be hanging out, chilling, like we do.
Chill like a villain.
No, and yeah, we should be doing that rather than arguing. So I can't handle arguing, especially in a relationship. So then, what was one of the main deciding factors of me choosing her was that the other girl said, I was talking to her one time and trying to see the pros and cons of each one, not like their objects or anything, but like just trying to figure out which one I'd match better with. And the other girl said that she likes to argue, and that pretty much gave me a good hint of who I was going to choose, and it wasn't her, because I've been with her. So I decided to. Do you want to say anything? Like, you've just been quiet. You can talk,
you
right?
can keep going.
So I decided to ask her to homecoming. So I had since I'm not artistic, I'm not that creative when it comes to making stuff. She knows this even now. I had my sister help me. Okay, I had my sister make the poster for me to ask her to homecoming.
Pretty.
And I'll post I'll put a picture on it in there. And yeah, so are you done? Are you good? Are you licking me? But yeah, so my sister made the poster for her, and it was a good poster. And I decided to ask her the Friday before homecoming.
Yeah.
So that'd be like
28.
what?
The 28th. Wait, no.
The homecoming was the 24th. How would it be after?
23rd. I was thinking about this year.
No, it was a whole week before homecoming.
Was it really?
Yeah. It wasn't the day of homecoming, or it wasn't the day before. It was the Friday week before. So
Okay.
like, go a week back from the 24th. That's the 17th. So it was like the 16th, right?
I think.
Look it up. It was like.
Look it up.
So yeah, it was like the 16th. So I had a football game because I was on the football team.
Yeah, I
So-
remember you had your jersey on,
Yeah.
and I had lipstick on, and then the whole front, because it was white, there's like a whole, like, lipstick there.
So I'll attach that video with this one so you guys will see what it's like. It was.
Oh yeah, the 16th, I think.
Yeah. So she was obsessed with.
Where's it? There we are.
She was obsessed with Justin Bieber back then.
Oh.
So
whoa.
no.
Uh-oh.
So
whoa.
her friends were like playing Justin Bieber as I brought the poster to her. I was waiting around the corner. Dab.
Bless me.
Dab. So no, yeah. So I was waiting around the corner, for her to get to her locker. She was taking forever, but
I was waiting for you, that's why.
me and her friend at the time decided to get her a crown, like to go with the poster.
Because I'm a princess.
Yeah, and what did the poster say again?
Roses are red, violets.
Roses are red.
Tiaras are stunning. Would you be my princess at this year's homecoming?
So then we got her a tiara.
Want one?
No. Her friend helped me out get her tiara, which we got one. You'll see in the video. And pretty much she said yes, of course. She was pretty much shook like it was a proposal, but it wasn't. Well, it was a homecoming proposal, but it wasn't like a marriage proposal. She won't be getting that for a while. We're only 17. Don't give me that look.
1738.
So yeah, I asked her to homecoming, and the week
Homecoming was stressful.
the week like flew by, and I was getting hate from the other girl because of the decision that I made.
You were getting hate. I almost got beat up in swim practice.
Yeah, what did she say to you again?
Okay, so we had an invite, and then she was upset about something, so I went over to comfort her, and I gave her a hug because she looked like she was about to cry. And she was like, this week I was almost going to punch you in your face. And she was like, I was talking to Jaden too. And I was like, well, I was talking to him first. And then, yeah. And she's like, well, I'm over it. But I almost got punched in the face.
Girl drama. And I hate being in drama, so I was just like, I would just pick someone. It took me a while, but I still did. But yeah, so we went to homecoming. And, it's weird being 5'11", almost 6 feet, when your girlfriend's 4'11". So that's like a whole foot taller. And then all of her friends that are short, and then it was only one of my friends that's close to my height. But it's just like, first day, first dance together, then being the tallest. Like, we don't dance like that. So I didn't dance as much as I could have.
Yeah, you were just standing there while we were all dancing.
There was I had the video, but it's on Snapchat. I don't know how to save it. Oh, I think they updated that you can save it to your camera roll now, right? Yeah. At the time, you couldn't. If your friend sent you a video, you couldn't save it to your camera roll. But yeah. So I'll try and get that video on here too. It's from.
Wasn't it from Katie?
Yeah, it's from Katie from a while ago here. If you can you look it up? Or if not, we'll do it after the video. But yeah. So I decided that I was gonna ask her out on her birthday, but that just felt like too long, and I just couldn't wait. So I ended up asking her out September 24th, 2016, which was our homecoming. She said no. She said no, and then I was sad for the rest of that night. So that's why I didn't want to dance.
You're such a liar.
No, she said yes, and that's when we had our first kiss, because she was waiting for it for a while. She was talking about it, and I was like, well, you'll have to wait until at least homecoming. And then she's just been waiting for it forever. And I wasn't gonna kiss her unless I was dating her, so gotta kiss her first.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
I didn't know I could save it.
I can't even see you.
You'll see it. Alright, so sorry, that was the video of me asking her out. And then also our first kiss. So now you want to tell them how we are now?
We're a Gucci gang.
You're not gonna tell them any story about how we got to where we are now?
No.
Go ahead. I've been talking this whole
What
time.
do you want me to say?
Say what you want.
I love food.
So yeah, we started dating September
September.
24th, and the first time I went to her house was for her birthday, like a week, 2 weeks later. Oh my God. I knew she was into Star Wars, but when I got here,
Everything
she
was Star
had
Wars.
it was her birthday, her and her little brother's birthday party. You've seen her little brother. He's a little chubby. So he had a skin tight Darth Vader outfit.
Pregnant Darth Vader.
Yeah, he was a pregnant Darth Vader. She also had one on too, and so did her mom.
And my dad was a stormtrooper.
And then her dad was a Cholo stormtrooper. If you don't know what a Cholo is, it's a gangster Mexican with a bandana. That usually wears a bandana, and then he was also a stormtrooper.
There, your head wasn't even in the video. You're too
He was
tall.
when I was like back here, but no. So, yeah. So that's how I originally met her family. Andrea just told him, "What'd you tell your parents?"
Well, I told them that you were my boyfriend, but they're like, he's your friend.
Yeah, they would do that. They did that for months. They were just like, "Where's your friend at? Where's your friend?" They would not say boyfriend, and I guess I just grew on them.
Yeah. Now they're always asking, where's Yaden? Where's Yaden? Where's my man Yaden?
Because they're from Mexico, so their accent, they don't say the J, they say Y. So where's Yaden? And now we're almost, what's the date today? 16. So like another week and a day will be our year and 5 months. So our progress, we don't like to argue. So we don't argue at all. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. We're not. Everybody argues, but we don't argue as much
Everybody
as
makes mistakes. Everybody has a
we don't
little-
argue as much as we could be, as some couples do. And that's what's kept us
Kept us strong.
for a year and 5 months. This is my longest relationship.
Also, we have God on our side.
Yeah, she.
I
was
got a
a-
church now.
Yeah, I went to church my whole life, and
I want
it's
a
just-
church girl
it
that
just
goes
don't
to
listen to her
church.
vines.
Mm-hmm.
So she just decided to come to my church one. She
She
just decided to come to my church one day, and she's never left. She likes it, so she just comes with. I never forced her to come to my church.
It's funny.
I never forced her. She just came on her own.
Hallelujah. Salvation and glory. Honor and power.
I'm sorry about that, guys. So, yeah. Sorry I haven't been posting. I got a new camera. You guys will see the
It's
footage.
so small and tiny. And it can go underwater.
So it's waterproof.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a new camera, but I have to get a software for my laptop to be able to download or to be able to put on my footage, all that. Oh my God, you hairy dog. So, but yeah, you guys will see that coming out soon. And tomorrow I have sectionals.
Woo woo.
An update about conference. I came in second place for conference,
Woo woo.
and then I came in like fifth for another thing, and third for another event,
Woo woo.
and then fourth for a relay. So third for a relay, fourth for a relay, fifth and second for
And the
individual.
crowd goes.
I could have done better, but I dislocated my shoulder twice, and
And you might have to get.
I might have to
surgery.
get surgery on my left shoulder this time instead of my right one. But that won't be until after track season.
I'm ready though for you to be high in medicine, and you're gonna be like, I'm a T-Rex.
So, yeah. So I'm not gonna get the surgery. If I have to get one, I'm not gonna get one until after whatever it's called. After track season. Are you okay, Brownie? Yeah. I won't get one until after track season, so I'll be able to pole vault. Hopefully win conference this year. I need to win conference in some sport. I'm tired of getting second.
First is the worst. Second is the best. Third is
Who the hell
one
says
with a
that?
hairy chest.
Who the hell says that?
Me.
Yeah, only you. You okay, Brownie? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. She was hesitant on doing it at first because she was like, I don't want to seem desperate. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with more videos. Peace.